Chat, hello. How are you guys doing? Heads up, today will be on the shorter end of stream. But hopefully tomorrow I can run it for longer. I said that yesterday, but actually hopefully tomorrow. Alright, Enigma, hello. Yamato, hello. Mikey, hello. Lauren, hello. Icebox, hello. What is new? What is the haps? But yeah, today's gonna be like maybe 2 hours long. But what are you guys up to while I try to get things ready? Can't believe we're only 64 hours into this Nuzlocke and with 3 shinies. That's actually really good. That's actually insanely good. It's like crazy. I forgot about Cat. We're playing ZA yesterday and now we go back to LeafGreen. But hi chat, hi. Pokemon Pwn Master, sup? Daniel Chapstick, hello. Wicked Cryptid, hello. TH, hello. Shiny Hunting Diglett and Diglett Cave, you got it. Good luck, good luck. And my capture card is already, like, messed up. Rick, hello. Cabin got Shiny Pheromosa at 795 %. Ooh, wait, what happened to my background? Where'd it go? Why is everything breaking? Chat. What the heck? Text background? Hello? Where did it go? Chat, I'm so confused. Hold on. We're running this yesterday. Not that, but where did it go, dude? I'm so confused. What? Hold on. Was it? Nope. It was this one. We grab that, put it here. But, like... What? Chat, I am actually confused. What happened to my text thing? I have so many things. Hold on. Like, why is this here but not the other one? I don't know where that went. Nope. What even is that? What is that for? Hold on, I could just... I can't copy it either, which is weird. Hold on. Excuse me, technical difficulties already at the start of stream. The usual, you know? I just don't understand why the chat is still there, but this isn't. Oh my gosh, I found it. Alright, anyway, sorry about that. And then that should be on now too. Okay, now I'm catching up on chat. Only Souls, hello! 3 shinies and first gym leader, right? I mean, last time we had 7 shinies and we're approaching the second. That's pretty good. Lauren got their shiny. Ooh, let's go. Congrats. Shadow Cloud missed so much in the past 2 days. You got 2 shinies. Yeah, we got 2 shinies in the past... What? 5 days? The past week has been crazy. We're gonna go for Magikarp soon. Where's this picture from? It's from the Black and White Adventures manga. I don't know the context. I didn't read that chapter. But, yes, now we can go. We can move. Yesterday, we were playing Legends of EA. We can go into this. Sorry for the technical difficulties yet again, chat. Might want to update the description. Did I not do that? Frick. Sorry, thank you, thank you. I thought I did that. I'm just gonna delete it. Approaching Misty. Now we need 10. No, that's too many. That's too many. Okay, but yeah, chat. Today's gonna be a short-ish stream, as a heads up. About 2 to 3 hours long. Maybe less? I don't know yet. But yeah, we're past the technical difficulties now. We just beat Brock the other day. Let me heal real quick. How'd Brock end up going? Pretty good, pretty good. We beat him up and no one died. It was very good. We got a crit confusion too, so just one-shot the Onyx. I hardened beforehand just in case, but we put them to sleep and then we got a crit confusion, so it was actually insane. Oh, we get running shoes! Yay! I forgot that we get them here, even though I did this like not even a month ago. In the first run. The Brain of a Donut. By Professor Oak's aid. There's a letter attached. Dear Lamsauce, here's a pair of running shoes. Always here for you, never give up, from Mom. Thanks. Good luck with the golden fish today. That Brock fight was awesome. It was very sick. Dude, I'm moving. Wait, running is so fast. I forgot how fast this is. I don't know if I had this reaction last time. I already forgot how fast it was, dude. Okay. This person... What route are we on again? Route 4. Route 3. Route 3. Pokemon FireRed, LeafGreen, Route 3 trainers. The movement. The Air Jodos? Man, that'd be a sick brand. We gotta make our own shoes one day. The Lamsauce shoes? Making every single product line possible. We're not doing that. I'm just kidding. Unless. Okay, so this person has Toolpidgey, I think. I believe Toolpidgey. Let's switch to Charmander. And then bam. Nidorando, we're gonna skip it. I don't want to go through that route again. It took too long. Odds are it doesn't again, but we don't really particularly need anything in the route. For Misty, we just mostly need the Gyarados, and the Butterfree is really good too. So both are good. Let's do some trainer fights. We should level up a bit. The Lamsauce napkins. Merch coming soon. No. Whenever we hit 100,000 subs, chat. That was the goal I had going into it. That was the number I had going into it. Good thing I don't have Butterfree out, because this probably would have killed. Vote Route 3 hunt for content? I want to get back to where I was, though. That's the big thing. You're mean? Girl, you challenged me. Stradivarius, how you doing? It's going well on my end. We just did our first fight, and then we're gonna demolish this bug trainer with fire. So, pretty good. All bugs. But yeah, we're on our way to hunt the Magikarp. I don't know, how bad do you guys want like a Route 3 hunt? I was gonna go straight to Magikarp, but... if the people really want it, I might just do that. But the thing is that I just... it was so long last time, I didn't get the one I wanted. And I want to get back to where I was, that's the big thing. Like, Hoenn could be any day. Alright, we're level 16. The Chameleon. Yeah, we hunted it last time, but I think random encounters would be fun. But we had like such a big deficit after losing the first run, time-wise, and I really want to get this done for Hoenn, and I don't know when that is. Like, the thing with the re-releases is that I probably have a 2-week head up, a 2-week heads up, before I know when they're dropping things, you know? Which is the big concern. Okay, so this person has a Rattata and Butterfree. You got Butterfree could be way worse. Yeah, I think overall we got a pretty good line. The only thing that we didn't actually get that we were targeting was the Mankey so far. But we've only done like 2 random encounter hunts so far. Look at that, goes crazy. Tomahawk guy, how you doing? Don't rush yourself in the Nuzlocke. That's what I did last time, and I am facing the consequences of it right now. I rushed it because I just forgot my plan. Bob, how you doing? Attack is lowered, that's fine. Confusion should just one-shot. Nice! But yeah, Gyarados should be able to handle it pretty well. Like, if I hunt there, I just feel like I'm not gonna use it. Unless it's a Nidoran male or female. Or even like a Jigglypuff. I think Jigglypuff. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's fodder, but it feels wrong with a shiny to be used as fodder. I mean, it would save my other shinies, but like, yeah, it's just I feel like I don't want to spend the time hunting it. To catch up to where I was. After Misty though, I'm probably gonna be more chill about it. But we only really have like 1 random encounter after that set. So we'll see. I think my reaction to the shiny Charmander second time around was like nothing because I already got it in the first run. I kind of stared at it like nice. The first Magikarp was like Magic Craft? Like Craft Single? I think we still need a 2 in the name. It could be any Magikarp name, but it has to have a 2 in it, because it's like the second Magikarp, the second coming. You know? Charles, how you doing? What does this person have? Rattata and Nidoran Female. Alright. I also gotta battle those trainers down there. Atlas, hello! Christy, how you doing? I feel like if one does come, you can just do one stream about this and rest Emerald. The thing is that I don't want to stop this challenge to do another project. I'm in the middle of like 5. I don't want to just start up another. That's the big thing. And then stopping this challenge to do another long hunt that I like. I probably wouldn't run a Nuzlocke in that. It'll probably be Shiny Only. Considering how this one went, I think I probably need some Nuzlocke practice before I try it again. I do want this to be a series, but I probably need to practice a bit more. But I also want to get this video out before Emerald. Like, I don't have to, but I would prefer it, you know? It's like... I think I'm having fun along the way, to clarify, but I do have like a timeline as well. And I think the minus 240 hours, I do have to like optimize this a bit more. So I do have to skip Route 3, I think. Buy a Lamsauce napkin. Back to that. Have fun? Yeah, I'm having fun still, but I do want to get the timeline done too. It's like a combination of both. Sorry, I forgot I have to hold B. I thought this was Legend CA for a second. Like, I'm not stressing the timeline to the point where I'm like hating it, you know? But I do wanna get things done as well. I'm not trying to rush it, but I do wanna like I wanna optimize it, you know? It's like a balance. Alright, what do we have from here? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're going straight to Magikarp. We're not gonna do the Route 3 hunt this time. Gyarados has a 2 in his name since dos equals 2 in Spanish. That is true. Magidos. Just to really emphasize the dos. Dos da dos. It could be anything. This person has a Jigglypuff. Alright. Yeah, level 14. Oh my gosh. Prediction? Oh, we'll switch to prediction when we get there. The burn! Nice. Ba, ba, ba. Nice! Are there any- wait, I need to check the secret items in this area. Route 3... I already got the Oranberry. Route 4, Persimberry. Alright, so that's all of them. I thought they would wait. Were there any here? I don't remember. It's not listed, so probably not. I actually got to the Magikarp hunt faster than I thought. I thought it would be a while. Yeah, okay. No hidden item. ba 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 da ba. Ba ba ba. Alright, chat, we're going for fish. Skipping route 3. And straight into it. Let me save here. Alright, chat. Will a shiny appear by... Let's run it like 200. Will shiny Magikarp appear by 200 encounters? Alright, the prediction's up on Twitch, and then let me pull up the YouTube poll. Let's see. Hopefully under odds again. I don't know. I've been pretty lucky. I've been really absurdly lucky. Alright, this will be the first encounter, chat. I saved, right? Let me do it again. Fish, fish, fish! Alright, chat. Prediction is up on both Twitch and YouTube. Will it appear by 200? Which is very, very early. So most people are probably gonna vote no. Alright, buying the Magikarp. I don't give refunds, you knew what you were getting. He won't let me buy another. But, like, he doesn't get it. Okay, not shiny, also lax. Okay. Alright, this will be encounter number 2. Bring us the King of Carp! Alright, now I can focus on chat, since I'm actively hunting again. Also, before I encounter before I grab the next Magikarp, let me put 2 shinies away. This just lets me check quicker. Alright, this is encounter number 2. The King of Carp. Careful, Magikarp. Ready? Not yet. Definitely needs a 2 in it though, because we already had a Magikarp before. Not so the Magikarp came too early. 2000 it was pretty early. I do agree with that. I think it was around 2000. It was my second earliest shiny, I think. It was like 2100. If I remember correctly. Adam and nature would be crazy. Too fishy for you. I do like that. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da da. What's a good gift to give someone from Sephora? I don't know, but I know it's expensive there, so I would assume everything is okay. Probably everything's good. That's what I'd like to guess. Asking for Misty? What? Oh, for Misty, like you're gifting something to her? Poison! Ooh, debt. Debt. You see, Sephora has really pricey things. I feel like you could just accumulate debt for them. I mean, in this game, yeah, there are type splits, so it's more so like a special attacker despite having higher physical attack. Oops. I don't know, I might want to call them just Magicraft too. I liked Magicraft and we didn't really give them the time of day last time. Like, they're kind of just in the party. But if chat comes up with a name that super hits, and we can include a tool, then I'm down. Rat boy, how you doing? Making great progress. Thank you, thank you. I think we're doing pretty well. We're pretty close to catching up to where we were. Like 64 hours is like actually really good. It's insanely good. Like my random encounters are kind of on the higher end this time around, but the Charmander just took so much less time this time around. As well, which is why we're here already. Do you play any other Switch games or do you have a backlog? I have a very, very incredibly long backlog. I have not played a new game in a while. Like, I think the last new game I played was genuinely Donkey Kong Bonanza, which came out a year ago. Like, I've played FireRed, but like story, I guess. A whole story game. Last thing I played was Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, I have a very long backlog. I'll catch up eventually, but right now I do want to just prioritize what I have to, which is work and this. I was thinking about like doing doing a hobby, like drawing, but I'm also like, when when can I do that? Yeah, KFC, nice tomahawk guy, nice. But I'm not like complaining either. Like it would be fun to be able to have that time, but it's like my choice to be this busy as well. Do I play non-Nintendo games? From time to time, I play Steam games. I don't really have a PlayStation or... I have an Xbox 360, so I played Halo. I wish you could sell me more, dude. That would be chill. New strat for Misty? The strat last time was to evolve Gyarados, and I forgot it. So it's gonna be the same strat, but this time actually with the Gyarados. Well, we'll do better. Because that's where you like to play something you could just hop into. Yeah, Persona 5 and Xenoblade Chronicles still in their case, never played. Yeah, sometimes story just like, you have to... It feels like you have to have time to play through the story. Which is kind of hard. You kind of have to be in the mood, you know? Or you have to like take a month off work if you want to spend 100 hours in Persona. What it feels like. Froggy Teacup, how you doing? Not even a month. It could be like 2 weeks, but it can be kind of hard. And when you have 2 weeks off, you kind of want to do other things too. But games that you could just play whenever, like Street Fighter and Smash and stuff, and like chess, like those are chill. They don't take that much time. You can just play a game of Pokemon Champions, and it's like there's like no stress. It's short. It's short. Training card without XP share? Yeah, we can't get EXP share because we have to have like 40 unique Pokemon. So we'll have to train it up with Switch training. Shunting for Yamper? You got it, Froggy Teacup. Good luck with the Yamper. Good luck, good luck. Apparently playing through LeafGreen very slow, like, yeah. If it's a game I've played before, I can probably just play it again. Like, slowly. But if not, if I haven't played before, then I do want to immerse myself as much as I can, which is why I have this huge backlog. Early gens made us grind for leveling up. They really did. I was like leveling up my Pokemon and it took like 2 hours to hit an okay level for Brock. Raikou, good day! Good day, how you doing? Fuego, yep, yep. Yeah, we got 3, and then we're pretty close to battling Misty again, which is good. You're schmoovin'? Nice. I see you schmoovin'. I see that, Amogus. Went to your local CEX to try and find a Pokemon game to play this challenge that you were doing, but couldn't find Ruby Sapphire / FireRed LeafGreen. They will... They'll pop up. They'll pop up. I feel like it's something that would be hard to find in a wild, especially since it's been like over 20 years. But hopefully, if you check enough, it will just be there. I'm going for Paris after this for HM guy. I think I'm gonna skip the Paris. We'll probably find another Pokemon to HM. Like, I think I mostly just wanted it for Flash, but if I have a guide for Rock Tunnel, it shouldn't be that bad. So I'm gonna skip Paris this time. Goblin Slayer! Yeah, we got the 3rd one about 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Strat for Misty, Gyarados Bite. Which was the strat last time. But we got it, we got it. It was the strat last time, but I just didn't have a Gyarados, because I... dumb. But we got it this time. Oh, good luck studying Fuego. Good luck, good luck. Box Rattata. They're in the box so that I can just check Magikarp more quickly, so I don't have to scroll as much. Less time to scroll, more time encountering, you know? I thought about Route 3, but I think it's just not worth the time. Unfortunately. Like, it would be cool to get the Nidoran, but I just don't think it's worth the time. For, like, a 1% chance. Especially since I wiped the first run, like, that was the biggest deficit. And I have to get back to- I mean, I'm pretty much close to getting back to where I was, but... I still want to make progress, you know? Yeah, an Ice type. Ice type is Lapras. Sound of Cheese, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. I'm a bit, like, eepy today, but I'm chilling. Yeah, after the challenge, then I'll definitely, like, I have some other ideas on what I want to do with FireRed LeafGreen as another video, challenge / stream thing, but that, it really depends on when Hoenn drops. Like, if they don't announce Hoenn, then I'll start something up on FireRed LeafGreen, which I'll be more open to just hopping back into whenever. I mean, I have quite a few projects, so I do need to finish some ZA stuff, too. Which is why I'm, like, sprinkling in ZA a little bit, like, yesterday we had ZA. But, yeah, if they don't announce Hoenn by the time we finish, then I'll try starting up another LeafGreen shiny thing. Because I have like not four, but like 3 other things I want to do. No, it's 2. I have 2 LeafGreen ideas. But those will still take a while. Well, technically 3, but one of them I think would take too long. So it really depends. Yeah, the big question is when it drops. Like, I feel like they're gonna drop it summer, which is why I'm, like, really, really wanting to make progress here. Because it'll almost be summer. If not, then the latter half of the year for sure, but I feel like it's gonna be within this year. Get a shine before 50? That'd be crazy. Less worried about Misty and more worried about the rival fight on Nugget Bridge. Nugget Bridge should be pretty chill, I think. I think it should be chill. As long as we're high enough level. Because the rival's gonna have like a War Turtle, a Pidgeotto, and an Abra, I think? Or Kadabra. Taking Gyarados all the way to the Elite Four? Potentially. I'm not sure yet. Like, we'll have a Lapras as well, and I think I want Bulk more than a Gyarados that... so Gyarados is kind of weird in this game, because in Gen 3, the type split is... the moves are type split rather than individual moves between physical and special. So Gyarados more so has physical attacks, but its typing makes it like the water type moves are more prominent, but they're not physical at all. So Gyarados is kind of weird. But Lapras could be a good bulky alternative. Because bulk can let us live longer, potentially. You don't have the second stage starter yet for the Nugget Bridge? Oh! Oh yeah, we should be good. It should know, like, Bubble, though, right? Or Water Gun. Rat Boy here! Did you say DaVinci Resolve is your preferred editing software? I like how it's Resolve. In my opinion, I use Premiere, but I think DaVinci, if you want a free option, I would say use DaVinci. It's the best alternative if you don't want to run subscription service Adobe. Because it does add up. Yeah, Snorlax for bulk too. I'm considering getting Snorlax for the tankiness. Yeah, I remember them being like level 16, which is why I thought that the Squirtle evolved, but makes sense. Okay, War Turtle's on the SSN though. Noted. Yeah, the SSN fight is actually scary. Congrats on the shiny. Thank you, Andrew Gamer. Thank you. Yeah, the Pidgeotto is a bit scary. Because it's got stab, flying type moves. Moves pretty quickly. Definitely can't have Butterfree out for that. If we have Raticate out, they could Hyper Fang, and hopefully that works out. Could also have Charmeleon out, but yeah, Gyarados should be able to do it too. Love how it acknowledges how outrageous a price it is to pay for that magic card. It's like the funniest dialogue, cause it seems weird. It just seems Seems like I did something bad. Right? You speak to this guy and he's like, "Hello there, laddie. Have I got just the deal for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just 500 Pokédollars. So you'll buy it, am I right?" Yes. Yeah, I think Butterfree is just, like, not gonna do much. Unless it, like, sleep powders, but I think Pidgeotto might be faster than Butterfree, so it's not that worth. Who's your Ruby party? I have not really thought about it yet. I'm definitely Trico. That's my only answer right now. 500 Pokédollars for Gyarados is a steal. It's really good. Right? I wish he gave me more. Like, he's like, no refunds. I'm like, girly, I want more. Yeah, Breloom is really good. I think Breloom is pretty consistent, but we'll see what we get. I don't know what the pathing is quite yet. I need to think about it. Cause it's been a while since I played Emerald. Pick up Zigzagoon. I love Zigzagoon, so I'm kind of hoping for that. Shiny Dratini Hunt? Yes, we will be doing the Shiny Dratini Hunt. Yeah, I think Shroomish could be a really good Nuzlocke Pokemon, but I think the first time I'm gonna run the Emerald Shiny Hunt, I'm probably gonna do Shiny only, and then later do a Nuzlocke, because Emerald is kind of tough to Nuzlocke. And I want to make sure I'm maybe a bit better by then, because this is the game I'm most familiar with, and I still lost to Misty. So Emerald, I think I actually have to Nuzlocke a little bit as practice. Taillow with Guts would be fire. That would be very, very cool. Where's Butterfree? They're in the box. It's so that I could check the Magikarp more quickly. It's less scrolling, pretty much. But how you doing, Mist? Hope you're doing well. Takes daily platter of giant omelet. Did everyone get their piece of the giant omelet today? Thank you for the lurk, Sophia. Thank you, thank you. Where did we lost to go? No. We have a death counter in the bottom right-hand corner too. So if anyone faints, you can get a count there. I'll probably have a death counter too. So I hope one actually faints. 20 months is insane. Oh my gosh.
Joey DeLoman just resubbed for 20 months. 20 months sub streak. I'm using this to declare war. For what? I dunno.
I dunno. A needless war, Joey. Have you thought about self-reflecting there? Why are you waging war? You don't know? I think that's a problem. We gotta have a, what's it called? An intervention for Joey. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. How are you, Blue Spriggy? I'm big chillin', big chillin'. I'm a bit on like the EPM, but I think I'm also like, I don't know. I had a weird dream last night. I think that's what's affecting my day. Sometimes you just have a weird dream. I saw the blue and I almost popped off, but I realized it was Charmeleon. Sometimes you have a weird dream, and then it just affects your day, you know? Sometimes it affects your mood. 20 months is crazy, by the way. Thank you for that resub, Joey. It's... You've been around for, like, years. Like, the egg challenge was, like, 3 years ago now. Right? I haven't had a dream that affected my day in a while. It's, like, surreal. Like, I feel like I'm still in the, the dream. It was so weird. I'm the only streamer you watch. Pink Panther insulin? That's that's the hook right there. That's what pulled you in. Help you, chat? You got it, Ezra. How far are you? How far are you? It's so interesting that people call me Lammers today. I feel like it was something that happened from time to time, but it's more so today, and to be honest, it like throws me off because there's someone named Lammers in the Smash community in my region, and it's like actually confusing me. I'm just like, where's Lammers? I don't think we've ever actually talked, but I know of them. They're pretty good. So yeah, whenever I read it, I get a little confused and it's somewhat jarring. No, not anyone's fault, but it's just like, it's not a problem. It's not like a bad thing. But it does make my head spin a little. I'm just like, wait, what's happening? You don't count them, but up to 1.5 weeks now in Heart Gold Soul Silva. You got it. I won't call you Lammers. No, you totally can. It's just like, you know, it's one of those thoughts where you're like, it makes me a little bit confused, but it's just something to get used to. But I don't mind it. I think it's a fun name. Anthony, how you doing? Swear, it feels like I miss each stream. You get the tiny. It's hard to see it. It's like a 5-second moment, you know? For a challenge with 65 hours, it's like 15 different seconds. Whoa, wrong number. If it makes you feel better, I missed a shiny by like 4 minutes. R.I.P. Sorry, Joey. How many resets do I do per day? It depends on the hunt. Like random encounters, it was pretty easy to get like 1,000. But like Charmander, I think I can't get 1,000 in one day. 500 maybe, but not 1,000. If I do 1,000, it would probably be a really long stream. For Magikarp though, it's going by pretty quickly, so shouldn't be too crazy. Today's set for 200, but I will say today will be a short stream. But tomorrow I do want to go for longer. The Boys finale? The Boys. I've never watched this. I think I've heard of it. I didn't know it was a hero movie though. I thought it was gonna be like I kind of had like a logo in my head. And it was not that. Still waiting for the Mokopia streams? That's also a project to do. That's what I'm saying, chat. Like, I want to get this challenge done and then get the other projects done before Hoenn. Because I know I'm gonna just lock in on that. Especially for the first month. Or 2. Like this challenge, I just locked in on it for the first 2 months. And then I have to get that done before Gen 10 drops. I don't even know when that's dropping. If it drops early in the year and it drops at the end, or sorry, if Emerald drops at the end of this year and then Gen 10 drops in like February, that's a short timeline. But if it drops in like the latter half of next year, then I got plenty of time. Julian hunting Snorlax and Matt 1200 resets, taking a break for sure, for sure. Well, best of luck with the Snorlax. I know that one can be a longer hunt as well, because the flute. I hope the flute is not ingrained into your brain. The song, at least. I wish there were shinies in Pokopia. Like, that would be beautiful. Bet all the points you had in the time you doubled them. What's a fun Gen 5 hunt to do? I don't know. I've never really hunted in Gen 5. Ever, if I think about it. I had, like, a chart of a plan, because I wanted to do a Shiny Only Gen 5 run, but I never did it. It's always Stunfisk. It's always Stunfisk. The big Stunfisk fan is in chat. Randomly found a shiny Litwig in my recent playthrough of White. Ooh. Congrats on the shiny Litwig. That one's... I feel like... That one is one of the considered best shinies. Especially in Gen 5. So that is fire. You found shiny Kyurem in less than 200? That is insane. That is actually insane. Really want to do a Zorua hunt or Snivy. Ooh. Oh, those would be cool. You should hunt that shiny Dratini or Axear, right? Was it Dratini or Gibble? I can't remember. The 100% chance for a shiny. You should hunt that. I heard they're really rare. Shiny Magikarp in the stream? That would actually be insane if we got it this stream, considering how it's gonna be a short one. Babe shiny legendary? I'd say Zygarde, and then number 2 is Rayquaza. I don't know, Zygarde is just unique. I really like it. Oops. My bad. Ba 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 ba. Don't ask him how he turned it yellow. Ew! Yuck! Zygarde cells look the closest to doorknobs, and that's why she loves it. No. If anything, they look like fruit gushers. Fake information yet again. Ever do shiny only BSP? I shiny hunted it? I didn't do a shiny only, but I just wanted to get a shiny Turtwig. I think I thought about doing a shiny only, but after how long the Turtwig took, I was like, nah, I'm good. Lamb has only yellow Pokemon at the moment. It's not because of like the reason that Ezra's implying for this bald guy, you know? Doing grass encounter for Bidu, Starly, or Shinx. Ooh, good luck, good luck. You got it. Ba, 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 ba. You know what's weird, chat? The day that I lost a Nuzlocke, I said I was out of it. But, like, it was such a weird out of it. Today's out of it is so... I really think it was like the dream, dude. I don't think I've woken up entirely. I woke up like 5 hours ago, by the way. Yes. But today's is like, compared to the last one, today's is like, my brain is processing, and I think I'm like processing it all well, but when it converts to like my outer body, I'm like, like I feel so sedentary. I feel, I don't know, is it tranquil? I guess that's the word. Lamb? Yes, that's me. What's up? When am I gonna play the new Yoshi game? It would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. But I don't know. We have too many games to play. Which city can you get the Magikarp? This Magikarp? This Magikarp you can get in Route 4, so it's not really a city. It's before Mount Moon in the Pokemon Center. Remember to drink water? Oh, thank you, thank you. I do need to drink more water. Let me drink my actual water. That's more like my drink I drink when I'm feeling hungry. Was I that thirsty? I didn't realize. Wait, that was 101. This one's 102. Mr. Jug? No! Frick! Okay, hold on. You're hunting for the shiny Gyarados in Pokemon Soul Silver? Ah, I heard those ones are super rare. Good luck. I've never heard anyone who's gotten a shiny Magikarp in Soul Silver. Ba 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 ba. You're speedrunning streaming, Blink, and now you're again in LeafGreen and with 3 shinies. Yeah, we got the shiny 2 days ago. Yesterday was like Legend ZA. That was gonna be sprinkled in from time to time, but yeah, we'll see what the timeline is for Hoenn. But yeah, things might slow down next week as a heads up. It might just be because last week I was like grinding. But next week, it's gonna be slowing down a little bit. At least like 5-hour stream still though. Compared to like the 8, I think. The 8 were crazy, but I was just really wanting to get back to where I was. But we made good progress. We made really good progress. Did I say progress? How many shinies did you get in ZA? I think I got 4. Which is not the best luck I had, but also not the worst. What's happening with the Hoenn region? They haven't said anything yet, but it's likely that they're gonna drop Emerald by the end of the year. It's my guess. Which is why I want to get this done. It might even not even be by the end of the year. It could be summer. I'm just worried about summer. If they do a summer release. That's what I'm afraid of. I mean, grinding, you got 2 shinies pretty fast. Yeah, the grind went pretty crazy, but I think grinding doesn't mean that I'm gonna get them quickly every time, which is something I have to, like, foolproof there, time-wise. Because if a hunt happens to go, like, 100,000, that's where I gotta be a bit more concerned. Has not happened to me yet, but I am worried about a potential 100,000 hunt. Has not happened to me in a retro game when it comes to individual encounters. It happened to me with the Abra in FireRed LeafGreen. But it was like, I was able to pull multiple, so it wasn't as bad. But now I'm like, if it happened with a Magikarp, it would be not good. I think it would be 100 hours straight up. Not 100 hours, well, potentially. Wait. 100 times 100. Okay, it would be 100 hours to hit 10,000 encounters. Actually, I think it takes 30 minutes for 100 encounters. Okay, I can't do math. I need someone to do this for me. What's the time difference between this and random encounters? Probably like a good 10 seconds. Yeah, random encounters would be much quicker. Like, since I can run now, I think random encounters could be just like 3 seconds per. Or 3 seconds between each battle. So it's like... yeah, I don't know. You farted? Nice, dude! How is it? The best ones are when you can smell it. By no means am I telling you to grind like crazy. Take your time, go at your pace, the challenge isn't going anywhere. Yeah, I mean, for me, in the end, like, I just want to get this done with, like, my personal timeline. Which I'm not stressing over. Well, like, not stressing over it. I'm not overwhelmed by it. Like, it's a stress that I have put upon myself that I don't mind. If it was, like, a frustrating one, then that would be a whole different thing. But right now, I'm, like, chilling. Like, I'm still having fun. I think once we get back to where we were with Misty, then it will definitely feel a lot more chill. But right now, I'm, like, I'm very much, min-maxing the pathing. After Misty, though, since we haven't really been there yet, I'll probably be more flex there. Your fart was wonderful. That's good. Software same for shiny Uxie currently? Ooh, good luck, good luck. Hope you get the Uxie. Short stream again? Yeah. I have to do some stuff today. But I'm hoping for tomorrow to be longer. I know I said that yesterday, but you know, can't control that. Or I can't change it too quickly right now. It is what it is, pretty much. So we'll do better tomorrow. Or not do better tomorrow, but well, hopefully it'll be better. We could run it longer tomorrow. Also, how you doing, Ader? Favorite Tyrogue evolution? I don't know. I think I'm neutral on all of them. I don't know if I have a favorite. The fart that transcends chat. Can we play Lavender Town theme but with uh-oh stinky? Is that a thing? Have people done that? Favorite franchise with Pokemon in it? Johnny Test. Johnny Test had one episode referencing Pokemon, and it was called Tinymon. Was trying to catch you lacking, but you would never. Exactly. Exactly. I never lack here. This right here. Absolute genius. Remember that episode? It was a good episode. It was probably one of the best Johnny Test episodes. If, like, the best one at all. I don't remember the other ones really well, but that one holds up. South Park? Oh yeah, they have Pokemon. I forgot they had that. It was just Johnny Test was the first one that came to mind. But South Park does have Pokemon, and they portray it pretty well. Osmiri, I think you're probably just gonna sleep now. Happy time zone. For sure, for sure. Definitely get your rest. Thank you for swinging by. And take care. Happy time zone. MLP parodies? True. There's so many MLP parodies. It's a good show. You met the voice actor for Johnny Test? Yo! Wait, that's actually really cool. This show was pretty fun. I think it... maybe it had too many whip cracks for me. I mean, that was part of the magic, too. But it was fun. It was a fun show. Two little whip cracks? You're right, you're right. Does he have a million sound effects IRL too? He like picks up his pencil, there's a whip crack. He puts it to the paper, there's a whip crack. Then there's a writing sound effect when he's actually writing a signature. And then he pulls the pen back, the pencil back, and then whip crack. Slide, I see. Yes! Today's Magikarp day. We be moving. And we're back at Misty soon. He goes to a lot of Comic-Cons? Ooh, have Star Wars Clone Wars cast piece I added him to as he's also Obi-Wan. What? Wait, that's cool. That's chill. That guy's just cruising and living life. That's actually awesome. Just attending Comic-Con, interested in Star Wars. That's hype. Right on or Aggron? I like Aggron. But both are pretty good. CEOs have too much MSG. True, they do have a lot of messages. I would not read that. Did you beat Brock? Yes, we beat Brock. We did great. Now we look for Magikarp. Oops. I keep doing that. Keep opening the Pokedex. Like it's the Charmander hunt. I think I'm just used to the Charmander hunt, because we didn't have the Pokedex then. Then the party was just the top of the list. Today you found out there's a website you can enter your favorite Pokemon and write a little love testament for it, and it's so wholesome and also also every Pokemon has already been claimed as someone's favorite. Aww. Wait, that's sick. That's actually fire. Biggest names I have on my cast piece are Samuel, L. Jackson, and Mark Well, it's an expensive hobby. Oh my gosh. That is fire. You have a Discord? Oh yeah, we have a community Discord, which is open to anyone who would like to join. This is how you guys can interact, and sometimes I hop in there too. I don't talk too much, but sometimes I will like emerge from my depths and message, and then go back to my shadows. Lam is like, I don't have any idea who those people are. Is Samuel the one who wrote the Hamilton music? Or Hamilton? All of Hamilton? I don't know if I'm right. I feel like that's the name, but I could be wrong. My eye is itchy. Sure, Lamb, that's him. I don't know if you're like that's. I don't know if I'm wrong or not. Exclamation point Discord should give you the link, or you can check the description. Wait, no, that's not him. It's Lin Manuela. That's not the Hamilton guy. Wait, am I wrong on that too? I don't know. I feel like Samuel's a president. I feel like you have a president's name. Have you seen Marvel? No? Well, a little. Lamb doesn't watch movies. I actually don't. What does a little mean here? I've seen Infinity War, Endgame, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, and Doctor Strange. I think that's it. I actually think that's it. I've seen part of Guardians of the Galaxy. I've not seen the Spider-Man ones. Oh wait, I've seen Tobey Maguire's. Does that count? He's Nick Fury. It's been 7 years since I have watched a Marvel movie, I think. Wait. When did Endgame drop? Used to do it with the eye patch. Yes, the eye patch of Captain Marvel. Okay, I was thinking Captain Marvel is the only eye patch I remember. But I had no attachment to that character, so I don't remember him very well. I feel like things kind of just happen. You got scratched by a cat? Okay, I have not watched this in 6 years. What do you mean the Endgame dropped last month? Yeah, 6 years is crazy. I'd believe 4. I don't believe 6. But it is in fact 6, unfortunately. I should wear an eye patch. We should all wear eye patches to chat. I guess I wouldn't be able to see you guys. Magic conch shell, should I watch more movies?
No.
Okay, she said no. Magic conch shell, am I cultured?
No.
Alright, this may be the true testament as to whether or not Magic Conch Shell is lying. Magic Conch Shell, do you think I would like Star Wars?
Yes.
Okay, she's lying. Everything she says is a lie. Have you seen Pulp Fiction? Maybe this one is really out there. Snakes on a Plane. Is this like a scene? Or is it a movie called Snakes on a Plane? Just let me know what you think of my expensive hobby. I mean, to each their own, and that sounds pretty hype. You're like collecting. It's like the Death Note, but not you're not killing them. You know. It's more like the hoarding note. How dare you say the Magic Conch Shell's a liar? She is! Look, she thought I would like Star Wars. You said that, right?
No.
She's lying now. Chat. It just happened. It just happened. She's lying. Magic Conch Shell, are you a liar?
Yes.
I don't know what to make of that. Is she lying about that? Is she not? Like, was she honest about that? But are you just like an inconsistent liar?
No.
Do you constantly always lie?
No.
So what do you do?
Yes.
He voices Frozone! Okay, no, I know that. Where is my super suit? I watched that one. If it's animated, I probably watched it. You can't see, but I asked a conch, asked a conch, do you want to consume my flesh and bones slowly? I think she said yes. Saw a video that Vaporeon plushes are the only ones that are sold out. What are your thoughts? Vaporeon's like probably the most popular in the Kanto line though, right? I don't know about all the evolutions, because I think Sylveon might be the most popular, if not Umbreon. Vaporeon's definitely the most popular in Kanto. Am I using the Peep Blues Blastoise? We'll figure that out later. Odds are probably Jolteon. Yeah, he's coming for us. What if it, like, there's an uprising, but we just made it rain constantly so that we can have them hide in the shadows and we can live another, like, while until summer happens and there's no more rain. We need, like, a rain machine. Kyogre. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
At Sia Space Corgi donated $20 to super chat. Just finished my PhD. Best of luck with the golden fish.
Thank you so much.
Hope you have a good weekend.
Much appreciated. Thank you. That was a huge super chat. And congrats on completing your PhD. I almost said winning your PhD like it was a competition. Congrats on completing it. Wait, that's so huge. Chat W's for PhD. the corgi. See ya, space corgi. That is huge. New chapter, new chapter. You're free from the studies. Now, the next thing, you got it. Best of luck on the journey. Adamant, but not shiny. That is super huge. Magic Con Shell, do you congratulate CS Space Corgi for their PhD completion, getting?
No.
Dude, Magic Con Shell's such a freaking jerk. More time for shiny. I think, yeah! Magic Con Shell is cancelled. Magic Con Shell is over party? We gotta move on from Magic Con Shell. We gotta ask Grok, is Magic Con Shell real? Actually evil. Magic Con Shell, are you evil?
Yes.
Oh, it develops. Pay no mind to her. She's crazy. Magic Conch Shell is probably the toxic ex. Magic Conch Shell, would you be a toxic ex?
Yes.
Oh, at least she's aware. Need a Pokemon equivalent of the Magic Conch Shell. That would be pretty fire. Shelter? Do I have a favorite shiny evolution? I would probably say Umbreon. I like Umbreon. What shiny did you get in the forest? Oh, we got Caterpie. You can see all the shinies with exclamation point shinies, or you can check the YouTube description as well. It should also show the encounters there, which is very nice to have, because sometimes I don't know the number that we got it at, because I forget. This one has kind of been a blur. I don't think I remember any of the shiny encounter numbers for this run. Magic Conch, if you had the capability of thought instead of being a glorified flip coin, would you take over the world and kill all inhabitants? Yes. Is what the Magic Conch Shell said. I think we gotta toss him into the fire, dude. I feel like no, you cannot deny that. You have said yourself you are evil.
Yes.
Yes, but like we have to get rid of you before evil wins.
No.
Is your point the fact that we need yin and yang, like a balance in the universe, or
Yes.
or it's because you're just like a jerk?
No.
Okay. She wants yin and yang, apparently. Said no to the prospect of being annihilated. What's happening? Should Magikarp would be female? That'd be pretty cool. I remember what we got last time. Was it also female? Ow. Ba 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 ba. Chat, 1 in chat if you think Magicon Shell is like a toxic ex. 2 in chat if you think you can fix her. Maddie B! How you doing? I feel like sometimes people tune in and it's just like the most random thing they could have tuned into. No one wants to fix the Magicon Shell? Yeah. Only Pepsi, I see. Feel like Pepsi would. Your first ever shiny Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Go was a shiny Magikarp, and that is now a Gyarados. That is fire. I love Shadow Pokemon. I wish they used that gimmick more, because they've only used it in spin-offs. Like, if they added it to... I mean, I could see them not adding it to like traditional games, but I want it on a console again. It's been years. Like, it's in Pokemon Go, but can I get, like, Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD 3? Battle Revolution was kind of that, but it didn't have Shadow Pokemon. I need more. Can't fix myself, how can I fix her? You see, speaking bars right there. You're self-aware. That's a W, Xavier. Some people want to fix the toxic Magicon Shell before they fix themselves. Extreme 1. We will continue that eventually as well. We got Pokopia still on hiatus. We still got ZA to do. Like, there are all these things I want to stream, and I just wish I had more time in a day. So, but this is a priority. Like, I cannot add more time in a day, unfortunately, so I gotta just manage it as best as I can. And here, it means focus on this, and then hopefully wrap up the other games before Helman drops. Caterpie die? No. So you can see the death counter in the bottom right-hand corner. No one has fainted. They're in the box right now because it's just quicker for me to check the Magikarp. If we cook the magic conch, I don't think it's that edible, you know? Unfortunately. We could see if it was a witch. If it melts... Oh, I guess if it melts, it's also a witch. If it burns, it's not a witch. That was actually the logic for the Salem witch trials, and it was scary. It was very... That was the time. I don't know why it sounded like I was, like, living in that era. I was absolutely not living in that era. Neither was I, like, if I were to exist in that era, I would not be in that, like, region of Earth. I'd probably be in Asia somewhere. If I were in that time period.
At Michaelo and Slive donated
Super Chat, Michael. Thank you.
$4.99 to Super Chat. Lamsauce is cooking.
We cooking here, baby! Alright, chat. Yeah, today's gonna be a shorter end of stream. I might run it for, like, 1 more hour. Like, maybe 2.5 hours. It was between 2 to 3, so I think right in the middle sounds good. Lamb is totally unk enough to have experienced that live, bet that it was a spectacle. I'm just like there watching. And nowadays I'm here to tell the tale of the Salem witch trials. Chat, here's a question. This is like a TikTok trend that I heard about secondhand because I'm not really on TikTok. But how often do you guys think of the Roman Empire? Like, is that a frequent thought? You think about it daily, Joey? Wait, really? JK, okay. You think of it surprisingly often? Quite often. Interesting. Does it just, like, pop up in your head, or is it just mentioned from time to time? Like every 2 days, don't know why. Weekly. About what? The Roman Empire. But you gotta imagine how it was to live during that time. Honestly, I think I have something similar there, but it's more so if I were to live in a prehistoric era or when cavemen are around. That's where my brain goes. I don't really think about the societal aspect. I'm more so just like, return the monkey. Have a shiny cynical named Percy. Is his name Peak? It's very, very cute. I'd say it's Peak, quite literally in a sense, because Percy can like cast lightning, right? That's like in the sky. And what is that if not the peak altitude? Am I right or am I right? You know a guy who has first-hand experience? Hold on, let me call him up. Call him up like... Hold on, let me double check. Alexander the Great? That was the name that came to mind, but I had to make sure. All civilizations, including Roman Empire? For some reason, the one that comes up to my mind is Constantinople. That is just kind of random. But they had, like, they didn't have papyrus. They had, like, they used to write on tablets, like, clayish tablets? That one pops up in my head more than the Roman Empire. Suppose that given what the examples were given with Rome and those who were there, it's a thought we tend to have, like the proverb of Rome wasn't built in a day. I think we do reference Rome a lot, so it can come up more often in conversation. But like, it's interesting to hear that it could pop up daily for people. Because I have gone months without thinking about Rome, for sure. Oh my gosh, it's a guy from ancient Rome. Anyone mention the Roman Empire? Forgot you had that account. If guy from Rome legit, real? I forgot you had that account, guy from Rome. My bad. Yeah, we talking about it. What was Rome like when you were there, guy from ancient Rome? You live in Italy, so all the time? No, that's fair. That one makes sense. The United States also has some pretty high influence from Rome as well. But every day, it does confuse me a little. Especially how far we are from it. Physically. We had tables, Stevis Jobus invented them early on. We had tables, Stevis Jobus invented them early on, I see. I see. That's crazy. Did you have an internal, like, messaging system? Like, mail? Was it delivered by, the innovator Jeffus Bezos? What's the best nature for Gyarados in LeafGreen? It's a bit funky, because it's... If you want to run water-type moves, special attack could be good, but it's not strong in the... special attack stat on its own. So a nature could help, but it wouldn't help too much compared to like physical. But physical attacks don't work with Gyarados because it's a water type and water is considered special in this game. So I'm not quite sure what the best nature is. Honestly, you could just probably run speed increase for the most consistent and then hope for the best. I need to look at the moveset. But yeah, dark type is considered special, water is considered special, flying is physical, but I don't know how many it really learns. Also, prediction is over. Can someone end the Twitch prediction? And I will make a new one on YouTube real quick. Poland. It's so quiet. Let's say like another 100, because I don't know how long this takes. And I do have to end like around 2 hours, 30 minutes into stream. So that's probably like 1:30 p.m. PDT. Maybe 300th? I feel like that'll be crazy early though. I'm due for a long hunt. I could get it pretty early, but I'm also pretty due for a long hunt. Bum bum bam bum. I was born during the Roman Empire peak. I'd be seen as a barbarian and would do sacrifice. I don't know, that's something to think about, right? Then maybe no, that is totally fair. And that makes sense. Like, if I was born in... You know, it's kind of tough because I don't really know what ethnicity I am. I will not make my metaphor. Apparently the Aztec pyramids were there before the Aztecs. I think the Mayans made them because the Mayans made their own. And then start to think what the Romans... What were the Romans and European countries doing? Yeah, I could see that timeline happening. I can see it's not timeline. The pathway of thought process. The thought process happening there to eventually reach the Roman Empire. It's interesting. For me, I think about if we returned a monkey. I'm just like... We would probably be more in like a... We'd have to survive vibe. But... Yeah, I don't know. Just like, would it be better or for worse? Because some people, like, I think, you can, like, would you rather survive or watch a movie? I think nowadays, Like, we can watch movies, but back then they'd probably rather hunt and eat, you know? And sleep. The 3 things to survive. $300 would be very, very fire. Also very, very early. I feel like, yeah, I feel like the first Magikarp blast run was like 2,000 counters, but it could have been sooner. I can't remember. Kenny Pie, how you doing? Kore wa kai desuka, how you doing? Da, 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 da. That's Lamb's justification for being uncultured, I guess. I'm incredibly uncultured. If I went back in time, there would be no culture. I guess a little bit of culture. Currently shiny hunting in the communal bathhouse. I imagine the Total Drama Island, like, confession stall. Like the porta potty. Do you know what Total Drama Island is, guy from ancient Rome? You plan to get another shiny after Magikarp before Misty? No, we're just gonna go straight to Misty after evolving Magikarp into Gyarados. We should be able to handle it this time. Total Drama mention? Is that still going? I don't even know. Oh wait, how does that song go again? I wanna be, ba 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 ba. You're bringing back my childhood with all these Cartoon Network shows. It's the only cultural reference I have, chat. It's like the Cartoon Network shows, Nickelodeon shows, Disney shows, and maybe some animated movies like Finding Nemo. That's the only thing I can relate to you guys with. And 4Kids. Anything else, though, I was just like... Nah. But yeah, I'm really uncultured. Total Drama Islands? Of course I do. We watch it at the Coliseum all the time. The gladiator fights while Total Drama Island is just above them. And unlike a Jumbotron. There's just a Jumbotron above the gladiator fight. What a time. Okay, now you got me thinking about ancient Rome. Alright, chat, we'll stop at 300 encounters. Short stream on that end, but we'll hopefully go for longer tomorrow. There is a world that is virtual and thief went. Can be so cold. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Ba da. Reset it to the start. I lost the key. Reset it to the start. Here we are, going far to save all that we love. Da da da. Oh my god, we can make it through. They did our reboot Total Drama like years ago. It wasn't that bad. That sounds familiar. Were they, like, younger? Do you like my singing? It was Code Lyoko. Make evil go away. Go every sale. Is that High School Musical? No. You want me to sing High School Musical? I can nail it. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Oh, Total Drama Rama. It's where they were kids in nursery. Yeah, Cartoon Network does like making those. What a mighty warrior shout! Huzzah! You're only sticking around for the singing at this point? What about Sus? What about Among Us? What about Trust? I'm not the imposter, I promise you that. What about me? Have you considered going on The Voice? I think they would ban me. Going 3,000? No, 300. I can't do a long stream today, unfortunately. Can I find this sharder? You got it! You gotta believe in the sharder. There's a Code Lyoko marathon? Ooh! Was it on Miguzi? With that, like, green blob and that kid and other creatures that various creatures that I cannot remember. Did I watch Degrassi? I unfortunately did not watch Degrassi. It had to be animated or I would not watch it. Unless it was, like, one of the ongoing live-action Disney shows or Nickelodeon. Degrassi, I think, was already over. By the time that I had heard about it, caught wind of it. Hinata, thank you for the resub! 2 months!
Easy Hinata just resubbed for 2 months.
Thank you, thank
Lamb, you lied to me. You said I'll get my Caterpie before 10k, but I am now 12k. Loudly crying, loudly crying.
Loudly crying, loudly crying. I think that's a skill diff. You just gotta get it sooner, duh. Oh, you got it, good luck. Before 15! Do you want me to wish you bad luck? Do you think that would give you luck? Loudly crying, loudly crying. What am I supposed to do? Leave promise you. Oh. Oh. I'm nailing it. Karaoke, but I sing with myself. I think if we return back to monkey, but we kept our evolutionary traits, that'd be okay. But if we default, we'd be some scary, selfish monkeys. But we can fling poop. And it'll be socially acceptable. To be monkey is to be free. Lies point at Lamb. I've never lied in my life. Right, Magic Show? I've never lied in my life.
Yes.
That's right. Metricon Shell's got my back. Someone's gonna, like, put together all the clips of me singing. It's gonna be like a music video or something. One day, potentially. I don't think anytime soon, but maybe one day. I think that'd be really funny. Dookie Jr. has grown up, right? Now they're a teenager. It's like an angel came down from heaven to bring us this performance. That's right. I'm a singer. Music major dropout right here. I dropped out for maybe a good reason. Right, Magic Hard Shell?
Yes.
Yeah. And flinging poop is good for what reason? To be free, you know? In this societal structure of the human world, we have expectations. Which doesn't let us be free, you know? But if we reverted back to monkey, we can do whatever and you would not be judged. Monkey just be like, that's another monkey. I got you. If we go back to monkey, we got no pressure there. What if me explaining this is like the start of someone's villain arc and they start making like the revert back to monkey-inator? We got enough of you philosophy. I like how it's the person from Rome just not wanting to deal with philosophy. Aren't the Romans like the most philosophical? Like, known? The most known philosophical, like, society? Was Marcus Aurelius, like, Roman? I actually don't know. Marcus Aurelius. Roman Emperor. Got my belly full of them? Oh, it sounds like you ate them. Okay. You are what you eat. It sounds like something Thanos would say. When he Thanos snaps, he should just turn people into monkeys. Like, why get rid of them? Just turn them into monkeys, dude. He, like, went all in terms of, like, to get rid of them entirely. But he could've just made them smaller. Like, what if they turn into, like, rats? Rats have, they don't need to eat as much, you know? Because they are tinier in mass. You're also extremely hypocritical? Fair. That is fair. Philosophical, but maybe not the most. Maybe not the best in execution there. Socrates is a #1 rage baiter in history. Yeah, I have never even heard a mention of Sock before. Like, why is his name Socrates? He's literally teasing it. It's in his name. The most philosophical society are the 13-year-olds on Tumblr? Is that a thing? I haven't been on Tumblr since I was 12, but I'll remember it being that philosophical. But maybe I just wasn't catered to it. Socrates was insane? That makes sense. Too much of a tease. No socks. He's a sock teaser? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Magic Conch Shell, was Socrates insane?
No.
It takes crazy to know crazy. I think Magic Conch Shell is crazy. Fertilizes the soil? True! It also... You're pretty... free. What's a good name for a Carvanha? Piranha. It's a piranha. So then it turns into Carvanha. Because it's carnivorous and a piranha. I don't know, Pokemon already they have such good names already. Like, how do you make it cleverer, even more cleverer? How do you make it even more clever than what they've already done? Carnivorous piranha is Carvanha. Shark. Chomp. I don't know. Like, I'm really bad with names. I have no idea. The Whispers are calling me modern-day Socrates by my online course now! It's crazy, because that is a thing. That is a very, very prominent thing. You want to be a stoic? Buy my course to learn how. Some of them are actually, like, pretty good. But other ones are, like... very much like a project to gather money. Like, I don't think they really care for it. It's just like a... one of those things, you know? Would you name that Magikarp? I really don't know yet. Like, honestly, I'm leaning towards Magicraft too, but if chat comes up with a better name, it does have to have a tool in it, though. It does have to have a tool. Because it's the second Magikarp that we're getting overall, and it's just to show, like, oh yeah, we've gotten it before. In the first run. But if chat has any suggestions, I'm open to them. Normally, I have y'all wait until the shiny appears, but I honestly could not decide when it when it happened with the Caterpie. So feel free to drop them now, but keep in mind I might not remember them. An expert in shilling? No. I'm not a grifter, chat. I'm more like a drifter, because I kind of... I tend to go with the flow. Usually. I mean, lately, like this timeline, I know that I talk about this project a lot and how I want this done by a certain time, but for the most part, I'm also go with the flow. I can be pretty adaptive and malleable, I think. Anyway, that's the drip part. Back to the I was trailing out for a second. Dos do be two in Spanish, and then Gyarados. Ezra spreading misinformation again. Shouldn't have bought him, Ezra. Should have known. You should have read the warning signs. Whiskers or fin? True. Isn't the Cat in the Hat's fish's name just Fish? I think I asked this last run too, but I really can't remember their name. Kaiju Fact, how you doing? How's it going? Pretty well. I will say I am ending stream at 350 encounters. It's a short stream today, like, really short, but hoping tomorrow we can run it for longer. Just want to make sure I get things done tonight. like Dose works because it does have the Gyarados mention. But what if it was like French, like duh, Gyarados? Actually, that would be kind of fun to say. Instead of Gyarados, it's Gyarados. Gyarados. Two in French. You just don't say the os. It's just Gyarados. Yeah, that sounds like a name you would like. Bold Magikarp. Gyarados. Gyarados. Gyarados could also be a thing. Gary Deuce. I kind of actually want to name them that. It's just Gary Deuce. When we approach the rivals, they're just like, "Ayo, what the hell?"
Gary Oak, more like Gary Deuce, am I right?
Go for Diglett? Diglett's a maybe. If I don't get Sandshrew, then I might look for the Diglett. But I want Sandshrew more than Diglett. Gary Deuce is actually fantastic. Inspired by chat, though. I don't think I would have come to that conclusion if chat didn't pitch names, so conjoined effort there. I do like Gary Deuce. No, we're evolving Magikarp this time. We actually are. We actually are, don't worry. Like it's in the line. I just thought when I went into it I was like, okay, maybe Beedrill will be enough and I could just poison it. Being goofy, if I had potions it would have been doable too, but I didn't have potions either. It'd be so funny to keep Magikarp though. I do agree it would be funny, but I think I do need the bite to handle the Starmie. Ba 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 ba. Chat, check your gamer neck right now. I've been doing a lot of gamer neck. I kind of rolled my back muscles because I have like really tense shoulder muscles and back muscles. I rolled it without baseball. Whoa, it's a huge jump, my bad. I rolled it without baseball and I feel way better. I should get massages sometimes, but I don't like people touching my shoulders. Like, I don't think I'm very ticklish, but if I were to say I was ticklish somewhere, like, I think the shoulders would be the closest to ticklish. And neck. I don't like people. I don't like neck touch. Like, rib cage is fine. I know that people go for those a lot. Legs are fine as well. Like that knee thing where people go like like this is the knee and people go like that. That one doesn't bother me either. It's more so like an itchy sensation than a tickly. Like it's not like a, oh, I gotta pull away. It's more like I need to scratch this. Swedish massage is a must maybe every 6 months to a year. I've never gotten a massage. I just feel like I wouldn't enjoy someone like massaging me. Unless I like unless they're like a friend. But it's more like a casual massage than a masseuse, you know? Chiropractor? I'm kind of afraid to go to a chiropractor. feel like I'm just gonna like break everything. But yeah, check your gamer posture, chat. Don't slouch. Ew! The defecating duo of Dookie and Deuce? Schnasty! Deep tissue, they punch you. Thai massage, they fold you in half. Swedish is best. Dang. What do they do with Swedish? Ooh, ooh. Thank you for making the prediction. Thank you. Little small time limit here. Will it appear by within these 25? That'd be crazy. Pokemon cool, how you doing? Massage is too vulnerable, like I ain't gonna get all comfy while some random person's just touching my back, like, yeah, exactly. Like, if it's a random person, I'm like, no. If it's someone I know and they're a friend, I'm just like, yeah, sure. If I, like, know them well enough. Doing great, been doing DAs all day. Hey, nice. Oh, it's like that weekend now, right? How many poop jokes can be packed into one message? I'm sure a lot. I'm sure plenty. Ooh, Shinies on last 24 hours? For DAs, I'd say that's pretty good. Because sometimes you go for a long drought. Both are legendaries? That's really good. That's actually crazy. Genuinely, oh my gosh. Puts you in the walls of Jericho for an hour? Jericho? Jerry? At a professional chain / franchise, it won't be weird. I'm sure, but I also feel like I still wouldn't like the idea of it. You know? It's okay. I don't think I really want a massage. I just need to, like, untense the muscles. That's the big thing. And I could probably just do that by stretching. Lele and KFC, damn! Those are both really good. Both of the Shinies being legendary is actually insane. Your surgery is at 5:45 AM on Tuesday. Don't want to wake up that early. Oh my gosh. That is very fair. I wish you the best. It's okay. Temporary wake up. Temporary wake up. You wake up and then they will probably... I'd assume that they'd knock you out while they do surgery, right? That'll be your nap. That'll be your nap. But it will just be hard when it happens. When to get there. But best of luck. Those back stretchers from Amazon, best purchase ever, love mine. Back stretcher would be awesome, actually. But yeah, I hope your ACL ends up being okay, or your leg, foot. It's a foot thing, right? In an emergency, you get a whoa, sorry. In an emergency, you would get a Swedish massage. That's fair. That makes sense. Like if it really hurts, I think that could be pretty worth getting it. But for me, I'm like, I feel like I could just do a bit more, move around. At least for now. Maybe in the future when I'm older, I'll probably need a massage. Maybe one day. Which legendary? I think you got Moltres. Knock you out sounds so brutal they put you under. Yo, that's right, sorry. It does sound brutal. One of my goals in life is to make enough money to hire a private driver to drive me anywhere I don't want to go at inconvenient times to ease the stress of me having to go. Fair. And then they'll pretty much just be paid to drive, which is chill. Especially if people love driving. Close to 300, chat! But yeah, was that the only schedule you could get? Assuming that is if they scheduled it that early. But yeah, good luck. I hope it all goes well. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Alright, chat. Yeah, I think tomorrow will be the longer stream. I also think I'm like kind of waking up from being out of it. That dream was so weird. I can't really explain it. And it wasn't like too weird of a dream, but like the feeling of it is weird, to clarify. You have any pets? I do not have any personal pets. I live with my friends who have pets, so if you see the cats there, those are theirs. But I do not have any. I want to get a dog whenever I can, but I think I'm too locked in on my multiple projects to get a pet at the moment as well. My 3 Pokemon starting out on this new run are Carvana, Flappy, and Volby. Ooh, not the best, not the worst. Yeah, I think Flappy could be pretty... When it turns into an Ampharos, it's gonna be thick. That'll be pretty fire. Volby, I don't really know Volby very well. Carvana as Sharpedo, though. I think they could go crazy. Alright, last 2. Last 1. Alright, let's see. An outrageous 500 Pokédollars. Alright, no shiny. But it is only 300 in. But, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully for a longer stream, because I know that today was just like 2 hours. But thank you guys for hanging out. I very much appreciate y'all vibing, chilling. Especially since I feel like I was out of it at the beginning of stream. I feel much better now. I think I was like doing some work this morning, and then I kind of just dove into stream, and I think I was still in the flow of it, and I think it was it was like, you know, getting out of it. Anyway, that's like a whole nother thing. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys next time. May you guys get shinies if you are shiny hunting, and if you are looking for, or not looking for, but if you are playing through the game, any game, hope you enjoy. And if you're living life, I hope you enjoy living life.